Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today, another very quick video for you. This is something that's been sitting back in that corner for entirely too long, but I saw it at Sam's Club a while back, and it's something that I hadn't tried before, so I just had to give it a shot. This is the Atomi PowerPad 3X Qi wireless charging pad. As you can see, fast charging, so it does fast Qi wireless charging. Multi-charging, 3 devices at once. You have an indicator for it. It has temperature control and short circuit prevention, but it does work with all Qi charging devices, and it is 30 watts of power. Works with the iPhone 8, 8 Plus, iPhone 10. This does give you an idea of how kind of old this product is, and I think I paid $30 for this, and you do really well to find a Qi pad that's less than $30, so find one that does 3 for that price. I couldn't say no. So I thought we'd take a look at it today, make sure it will charge devices. I've got a couple on me that I can try testing it with, and this will probably end up on my bedside table, or maybe traveling with me. And actually, before I dig too deep into it, before I mangle the packaging up, fast charge mode enables charging up to 2 times faster. It does 10 watt fast charging, each pad providing 10 watts of power, which is compatible with that whole list I mentioned earlier and much more. It says specifications is 9 volts at 3 amps max, so I'm sure we'll see that on the brick whenever we get to that. So inside the package we get a little bit of documentation, which I'm not going to read. We get a power brick, which has a little barrel connector at the end, and some Velcro strap around it to hold it in place. It does mention the 9 volts at 3500 milliamps, 9 volts at 3.5 amps, and the pad, which actually I guess I didn't look closely enough at it. I did not expect it to be this shiny, but it'll work. So let's plug it up and see if it'll charge my wireless devices. Cable is not terribly long. I would say 3 to 4 feet, probably long enough for your average everyday usage. And then here's the plug on the back, so we plug that in. You can see it went blue lights, which turned green and then turned off. Now we'll take a couple of Qi charging phones, one on this side. It immediately says it's charging. One on the other side. Maybe have to get it lined up just right because it's the Note. I did see it was charging for a second there. Yeah, charging wirelessly. Unfortunately, it does not say fast charging wirelessly, so that's kind of a bummer. It has a little bit of stickiness to it as well, so the items I'm putting on it aren't sliding around that much. This one is because it's in a case. Oh, it does say fast charging wirelessly now, so maybe I just had it lined up wrong over here. Charging wirelessly, fast charging wirelessly. That's really cool. So it looks like all 3 of these pads are working. I can move devices around, and they should start immediately charging again, hopefully. Yeah, it's charging, it just didn't say anything. All right, a little bit of an extreme low light test here, but as you can see, I do have this on my nightstand beside the bed. I do have the Note 9 on there, and it is charged fully. Not really a big problem to go ahead and put my other phone on there. It does light up and start charging. I have used this every night for the last few nights. The problem I found is finding these pads. It's a little difficult. You know, for the Note phone, because I don't have a case on it, it doesn't slide around at all. It's actually stuck in place. For the iPhone, it's a little difficult. There's no sort of indicator. Once you take the phone off there, there's nothing that lets you know where to put it back. So you just kind of have to guess and hope. Have gotten better at it, and it is going to get better over time. It's just kind of difficult to do in the dark. Whereas some other stands like this one for the Pixel 3 XL, not a problem at all to put it in the stand. This is significantly more difficult. Of course, with that said, I have not noticed the phones getting hot in any way. I saw a lot of reviews on Amazon about the phones getting overly hot. Mine have not. I've not had problems yet. I'll put an update in the comments if I happen to notice that problem, but it looks like the price has even dropped since I purchased it. On Amazon, it was like $18, and I think it's $20 on Sam's Club, and I'll put a link to the way you can find it on Amazon down below. But that's going to wrap the video up for today. So early impressions, it does the job. It charges the phones quickly, and you can do up to 3 at one time, and that's what I was looking for. So thank you guys, as always, for watching. Hit the thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to receive these videos when they become available. See you again next time.